Hello, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a TBR for a readathon happening all month in August. And since I don't swear on this channel, I'm going to call it the Spooky Smart Bee Readathon. And it is hosted by Jordaline at Jordaline Reads and Kat from Biblios Obscura, and I will link those announcement videos down below if you want to hear more about the readathon. This readathon has 5 prompts and 1 mega prompt. They are just the best prompts, so I had to make my TBR and do this readathon. The first prompt is to read a translated horror novel. For that, I'm going to read Hex by Thomas Oldhoevelt. And this was translated from Dutch by Nancy Force Flyer. Next is to read a book that is over 400 pages. And I have the perfect book for that I have been wanting to read forever, and it's a perfect summer horror book. And that is The Ruins by Scott Smith. Finally gonna read this one, and it is large. 509 pages. Next is to read a book by a Black, Indigenous, or person of color author, or that has a Black, Indigenous, or person of color main character. I decided I'm going to read 2 books for this prompt. The first one is Ghost Summer by Tananarive Due, and I'm also going to listen to an audio book for The Only Good Indians by Stephen Grant Jones. The next prompt is to read a vintage horror novel from the 70s through the 90s. For that, I chose The Hellborn Heart by Clive Barker, and this is the book that inspired the Hellraiser movie series. Next is to read a book by a female author. Ghost Summer would work for this, but I chose another one to add to my TBR that is written by 2 women, and that is Tapetum Lucidum by Melissa Layson and Michelle Garza, self-proclaimed as the Sisters of Slaughter. And this is a creature novella, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. The mega prompt is the group book that fits 4 out of the 5 prompts for this readathon, and the group book is The Graveyard Apartment by Mariko Koike. I might be picking that one up and reading it because I've been wanting to read that book for a very long time, and it sounds so good. Haunted apartment. Yeah. So that is my TBR for the Spooky Smart Bee Readathon. Are you participating? Let me know. Have you read any of these books? What did you think of them? If you like this video, you can hit like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.